welcome back to another video. We're out here just cruising. I just finished work. Just going to be exploring, seeing where we go and what we can shoot. Weather today is immaculate. I can feel my hay fever flaring up, but we're just out here thriving. Either going to pick up a coffee or a Red Bull or something. Feeling a little bit sleepy so far. I'm going to go for a monster. Just heading over here. There's a spot where I like to come and hang. Typically there's not that many people there. It's a spot I like to just go and chill. I like when it's sunny, it's just basically like anywhere here. And then obviously it's got a nice connect through with this bridge over here as well. Not 100% sure what's going on over here. It seems like this location over here, but I don't know what the venue is first and foremost, but this spot looks quite popping. Never been to this location before. Definitely be a one that I use for photo shoots moving forward. A very cool location. A lot of new build, a lot of glass architecture, probably Chinese inherited. Very cool. Might head to Media City as well, depending on how the landscape changes. Obviously I've got my camera with me, I've got my phone, GoPro. See what happens if I want to shoot some photos or not. Always good to see Bentleys. This is actually why I don't like travelling during rush hour. Look at the state of that. That's horrible. No, that's not for me. Pulled up for a little break. My hay fever is starting to get a bit bad. Plus obviously I have this monster that I kind of want to drink as well. It's building over here in the background. I really like the aesthetic of it. For me at least anyway, I don't know. I just think something about the aesthetic in general of like that building just looks really cool. So I'll take a reference picture there, and obviously always make sure you shoot your raw photos because then you have more freedom in the edit. But like to me, I don't know, just something about that whole aesthetic really works. Big into collecting shoes at the moment, big into sneakers in general, but right now it's actually been more prevalent. This year I've bought more shoes than I ever have. Just being on this campus while obviously uni season's over, it kind of feels like, in a sense to me at least, kind of like COVID in the way that everywhere was so quiet. I love like how Manchester skyline's shaping. Wish there would be a little bit more of Manchester character embraced within it. I'm surprised that the scaffolding is still here. Came here last February time, shot some nitro photos. So I'm surprised that this is still here. All things considered, in Manchester, construction happens relatively quickly, so for this to still be here is quite wild. Manchester's architecture actually is really cool. I want to try and get into the cheese grater. I want to go to the top floor. And there's a video clip I want to shoot from up on the top floor. I need stairs or lift. And my guess over here. Yeah, so this is the car park. This spot is crazy. We got just like incredibly cinematic views, especially like through the circles as well. They kind of frame themselves. Like I said, I've only ever been up here a handful of times. I think I've maybe only been up here once or twice actually. I think this potentially is my third. But like the shot that I'm looking for is like this here. Obviously how it's framed up by the circle. So I'm going to come back and shoot this, I know 100% on my camera. I know I've shot a film version of it similar. I shot a film version that was very, very similar to it, but obviously the elements change and the weather's changed. I shot that on black and white, so I probably will shoot it on digital, maybe Portrait 400, but just spot hunting and just doing shit like this to me is like really, really cool. I fucking love this kind of vibe where you're just out exploring, but at the same time you're kind of working in a sense too. Obviously once I shoot the actual photo on my camera, this is just a test image. I like to frame things up first and foremost. If you're afraid of heights, I'm sorry about this, but I really enjoy these kind of views. Me personally, at least anyway, I love exploring and creating. So when I can merge the two of them together, then best believe I definitely will do that. Like, there's nothing better than exploring and creating. It's two of the best things. Let's just get one last view of this. I have a TikTok account as well where I post mainly like work related content, so anything that I make for Instagram videos, like client work kind of thing in a sense. So if you ever want to see what I'm up to when I'm not making these videos, yeah, follow me on TikTok or follow me on Instagram. My TikTok and Instagram are the same as my YouTube handle, Jack Armstrong Shoots. So if you ever want to follow my content and see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis, if I'm ever posting on there, give me a follow in it, and then keep up to date with me from that point forwards. And just like that, we're out of the car park. I remember that this tunnel system actually got blocked off for a bit. So there's a tunnel system that connects a lot of the interconnectivity of under the Mancunian Way, and it's just over here. I'm gonna check it out and still see if it's blocked off or not. I remember that one of them got blocked off and there was homeless people sleeping in there, and obviously it is pretty sketchy with all the broken glass and stuff around here, but can you get through? I think we're alright. Don't really like whatever I've just splashed through, probably piss of some kind. But at least I know that that's open for moving forward for reference. Sometimes you just have to document your route. This is a really cool spot. I might shoot here. Always.
I know.
Always.
Always. You're a catchy. Always see me laughing.
Are you good? What's happening, man? How are we?
Bro, how are you?
Yeah, man. Chilling. Just finished work.
Shit, you coming for a cruise?
Where you going?
Don't even know. Just coming for a pedal innit, and we'll catch up on that spot.
Fuck it.
Cold one. Yeah, we're just looking like we're just literally cruising around to see what's what. It's just enjoying the day.
I literally was just filming some footage as well, so perfect.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
It always stays on. You know it always stays on.
Got the GoPro.
Always stays on.
Sick, bro. Let's go.
I think I'm on maybe like half battery though.
Oh yeah, it's calm, man. Let me just still like that.
I literally just came from this way as well. I literally was just on the cheese grater.
Oh no way, cheese grater. Yeah, you know how it gets. Monday to Friday. What about you?
I finished like 5 o'clock.
Oh shit, no way.
So I've
Got straight out of life.
yeah, straight out. I mean, I ride to work, innit? He probably just thinks you shouted boo at him.
What?
The dude that was just in front of you that turned around and shit himself, he definitely thought you screamed boo at him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change your name. We got this guy in boo at people.
Smashed it.
Thank you.
Always nice to bump into AB and met a few of the BMX lads, so it's always good to bump into people, especially when you're just cruising as well. Gonna slowly but surely head home now. Today, a bit of a different style in terms of how the footage was filmed and stuff. In terms of just riding, pretty chill, successful day. Filmed some clips on my point and shoot. I don't know, I've kind of just been enjoying the format of just shooting things on a small point and shoot that has like a wild zoom. But I'm gonna start heading home. We're gonna wrap this video up. If you like the video, please be sure to leave it a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram, all that generic stuff. Yeah, and if you got this far, I appreciate that. Here we go again.